Hey, hello friend, and welcome back once again to Order of Battle World War II. We're playing Operation Winter Storm. Let's actually deal with one of these enemy fighters, so my fighters don't die a second time. I guess I'm gonna revive this and redeploy it. Okay. So we took care of that. Let's cut you off. Kill them. Cut off both of these guys. Yeah, I also have these. Okay. That's number 2, right? Yeah. I guess you gonna have to be aggressive at times. This is exactly one of those times to be aggressive, I think. I have to say, actually kind of fine if they want to go and take this. Maybe they want to take down the 85mm. That would also be in my favor, actually. Can you reach that? No. But I can still do some damage against these, and I guess that's always profitable, regardless. So yeah, those have to kind of go like that. Get these guys up front. Actually, a bit surprised that they survived. Not gonna lie. Okay, we have more mines. Let's just get you out, repair. Yeah, there's no profitable attack for you, but like I'm still in good shape there. So no need to rush if I don't have to, and I think this way then it's probably better. Well, right. There go all my points. But that was to be expected, especially if you're so aggressive right at the start. You know, repairing your planes, it's gonna cost a lot. And even there, like repairing that T-34 is gonna be pretty expensive. But it will be beneficial ultimately in the long run, I think. And if I can beat the 4th Panzer Army relatively quickly, then in the long run that's also going to save me points with like 50 per turn. That is quite a lot of points, so... We'll see. I mean, I think especially taking down their armored spearheads quickly is paramount. Although they do seem to be in good shape, these guys at least, seem to be in good shape. Yeah, you did. I guess that's pretty ballsy. Not a very good attack either. They do still have quite a lot of armored units though. Like it's not as if they are suddenly down for the count after encircling 4 units there. But I'm sure it helps. And I do need to have 5 destroyed in 10 turns, so... What did it say again? Oh, I'll have to read up on it later. Well, that's good for me, because I can then attack them with both my anti-aircraft guns, or at least a 12 strength one. And I don't really care about that AUX unit. So that suits me just fine. Can't imagine them having a great time against the KV there, although they might attack there. I do hope they won't move down, but it's very likely they will. Oh, they didn't. Well, this unit did serve its purpose. Yeah, as expected. Okay, so I have to re-trap them by attacking these guys. I don't know whether I can, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly. All that artillery is quite detrimental in that regard to what I want to do. Okay, I'm quite sure these martyrs don't actually count, unfortunately. I'm actually surprised they're making such a, I almost want to say, straightforward move like that. Yeah, okay. Well, they have a second bomber. Well, that's gotta hurt. Ow. So if I want to keep them encircled, I basically just have to do this again. Even though they're at low efficiency. Am I going to be greedy or not? Well, I am certainly just moving you there. Oh, you cannot move further? Okay. Well... The thing is that I would like these guys to go after them. But it's always kind of tricky to try and decide those kind of things. Alright, let's just play it conservatively here and just try to deal with one of these at a time. They are powerful enough anyway. Let's pull back a little bit. There's no reason to get overly aggressive, and I still need to be careful, like they still have quite a few units there. The fact that I can potentially cut off this German infantry and or more. Should actually be a bit alarming to them as well. Let's clear the mines. And, I guess I do have to attack like that. This is 2. We'll probably... Oh, they didn't retreat, no? I think one of the more important things to do here is to actually go after the artillery. Let's just kill them. Yeah, they can cut me off, but it would mean that they get out of their entrenchments. I'll just leave them. I have 6 units now, so we are definitely on schedule against the Romanians. It's going well. No thanks, but I will actually use you. So just see what's up. Yeah, this is actually okay. Sure. As long as the Germans don't move in there, this is totally fine. I don't think they ever will. It's very unlikely. Even at this difficulty level, well, I guess these guys also do get +3. Maybe, actually. I'm not sure. They usually do, I think. If you increase the difficulty level, both AI sides will get increased power. That's not nice. Going after Katyusha. I'm not so interested in Stalingrad itself. I'm sure those guys will be fine. Just mostly curious about this attack. It didn't get very far, actually. Where was that? Here? I'm surprised they keep it up, actually, even with a low strength bomber like that. Did they go for you? Yes, they did. Too bad there's no damage on the backswing. Ah well. Oh, there's a second one. Pretty aggressive. I'll take it. Okay, so we're finally getting down to the point that really matters. Down here. Yep. Those artillery pieces sure are annoying. Please go in there so I can cut you off. Come on. Too bad. Same here, I can only cut them off if they move in there. Yeah, they're not that stupid. Okay, let's actually try to clear these out. Okay. That's 3. And the goal here is rather... also to make sure that my other units are fine. I don't want them to go and destroy something important. I could probably finish them off like this, or no. Well, I'll just leave those guys there. So again, we'll see whether we can get around whatever units they might try and throw in here. Okay, and they're dead. Ah, that's a shame. Well, I don't... Yeah, I cannot actually cut them off this way. I also don't see these guys retreating anytime soon. It's a good attack. It's a shame that I cannot follow it up with anything. Let's get you up. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Oh, which unit was that? Seriously? Oh, it might have been the recon, I think. Not sure, I'll have to check now. I didn't want to click onto you. I wanted to... I thought I would continue the turn upon seeing that. So that was obviously not what I really wanted to do, but... Strange. Okay, just repair instead of kill yourself. That'd be great. Yeah, it's not any of those. It's not either of those fighters, so it must be the recon. They're probably dead. No. Well, at the very least it does mean that their air force is beaten. At least down the south for now. And that does give me some advantages. Although... seems like my air units still have some work to do. Yeah, that's fine. I think I can still take out both of them in due time. Where are the supply access? Okay, so they... yeah, they're gonna move in there and then... well, guess that works. Yeah, their attack is getting very dangerous now because they are very likely to go down to 1 if they don't get destroyed all outright by these tanks. Well, that certainly is not the attack that I expected them to do, but if they can now move the T-34 in here and attack the Martyr, I'm set. If they don't move any other units in there, please attack them. Come on, thank you. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Cut them off. Destroy them. Special event captured. After defeating a unit of enemy tank destroyers, we were able to retrieve some Martyr 3 vehicles. They've been sent back for repairs. Alright, nice. Let's go. And these are cut off. Even better. gonna sacrifice these. Let's destroy the recon. Then right, I certainly need to move back here. Let's keep these guys here so they can be destroyed, and basically I need to take one more armored unit down. No matter where it comes from, it needs to be done in the next 4 turns. That should be doable, I would think. Yeah, so it was the recon unit. That's fine, it can take 3 damage. And they'll be destroyed soon too. And then finally I can focus on more important things. So now I can cut them off. Very nice. I have to make sure they're not gonna wreck my artillery too much here. Let's go. How many units have I taken down there? 9. Right on schedule. So I'm not too worried. Sure. I mean, they do have plenty of units there. Still? Yeah, you can stay there too. That's also not a problem. Sure, I'm in decent shape. They're in a lot worse shape than I am. Although how they managed to perform that is beyond me. Nice. Well, I guess with that unit dead, they will very likely yeah, have decent supply again. As they did before. Still have no means to take these two out, but at the very least I'm almost rid of the enemy air force down there. So, yeah, that counts for something. Well, they are now officially dead. That's okay. This is not okay though, that's pretty harsh. Ow. Yeah, naturally heavy is pretty rough to deal with. Okay. Well, this wasn't about them, it's about getting another armored unit down. It's a strange choice. Guess I'll cut them off then. In fact, I'm not really all that interested in dealing with the infantry. You want to take the airfield? Be my guest. This guy's pretty powerful too. And special event downed. German hopes to supply the 6th Army via air bridge are vanishing after the Luftwaffe lost scores of transport planes. Well, they're not doing that bad yet, but it does mean I get to send some of these guys over to deal with that Stuka. Finally, after a long while. And you will certainly not hear me complain about that. Okay. Of course, unfortunately, they do have Fallschirmjäger, which a bit more of a nuisance to deal with. I don't need to attack those guys, though. Okay, well, I guess you die. So I guess, yeah, let's just finish them off. I guess that's probably the right thing to do. Okay, so out here. to attack. I guess I'm gonna go for the Stug, so it can deal less damage. And again, if they want to attack that, I don't care. Yeah, so we're good. And we have 3 turns after this to destroy an armored unit. I'm sure we'll be able to pull it off. Number 10. And I'll just leave them there. Some of these 9 strength units, it's probably best to weaken them first. I mean, even you have no good attack. This attack is so poor even. I'd actually rather consider moving back so they don't attack it. Funny how these Germans are once again not out of supply. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Yeah. Zero. Talking about harsh. Okay, they must have an airfield here. Italian. Okay. It's unsurprising, but the goal here is to make sure that they have less efficiency, so that I will have an easier time taking out these three infantry. Oh, that's very good. Okay, you're gonna get smacked. Yeah. Oh. Romanian units. Ooh, that's a very good commander. Well, I don't really need these planes there anymore. Well, if they have Romanians, it's time to make sure that we get rid of some of these guys. I mean, they might destroy the T-34, but that's really not such a big deal. Now, the thing is... need to make sure that it gets defeated. Okay, so where does it go? So I have to follow it up, then do that. Special event stopped cold. After a ferocious start, Manstein's operation is losing steam as his veteran armored units are taking heavy losses. Well, it didn't have all that much steam to begin with, but I'm not gonna argue with that. And what did I get? 50 RP and 1 specialization point. Okay, sweet. I guess I can repair the Lee with those points. Counts for something. Albeit not overly much. I'm still missing quite a few points there, actually. There we are. Yeah, I've had quite enough of this guy. And so I guess it's time to say goodbye there. I don't really want to pursue those guys too heavily because my forces are relatively weak at this point. So if the enemy were to come with whatever counteroffensive they might throw at me, I'd be in trouble. Special event crushed. Once more Romanian units take a heavy beating as our units defeat their new defenses at the Chir River, thereby threatening to cut off Manstein's relief effort and further advances. Okay, not bad. I'll just let those guys relax for a bit. These as well, they definitely need to get... well, 5 is not too bad. But, hey, depending on how much the Germans have down there, this is pretty tough beating for them in general. so far. I don't know how much they still have down there, but what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna end the video here. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the second episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, see you then. Bye bye.